Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kendra. If you're brand new, welcome for the first time. If you are not brand new, welcome back. So today's going to be a hashtag Mix It Up in the Kitchen, and it's hosted at Maniac Grammy's Homestead. You'll see that on a card at the beginning of the video and the end of the video so that I don't mess up the wording and all that, and you can see exactly how to write it if you'd like to get in on this. I have a grocery haul. It was a delivery from Walmart, and boy, was it heavy for that guy. I watched him carry it, and I thought, what did I buy? But if 10 pounds potatoes will do it, and you'll see. So let's do the cold stuff first and get in the fridge. Some of this non-smoked sliced provolone. I got that last time and had never heard of not smoked. And then Tillamook is cream cheese. One of the guys here, one of the kids likes to have that on bagels. I got some full-fat cottage cheese. I used just about all of it last night making dinner. And orange sherbet. Do you know for years I called it sherbet? That's how I thought it was called, but it's sherbet. I mean, I'm not just now looking at it and seeing it for the first time. I figured it out a few years back. But I thought that'd be better than ice cream for a while. Sounds refreshing. Then there's half and half and whole milk. Let me get the rest of the cold while I'm at it. Some buttock beef, like several bags of it. It's for a recipe. And some Hillshire roast beef. And I just got one of these. And the reason I got so much is I was afraid they would be out of one or the other. Okay. Oh, and this is also cold. I got to put this away. Some New York Texas toast and some Pepperidge Farm Texas toast, and it's also for a recipe. Simply lemonade with raspberry. It's like a regular summertime thing here, and this is for one kid in particular who lives for Mexican Coke. He's thin as a rail, can afford it. All right, here's the veggies I got. And it looks like I didn't get any fruit, but I have, that watermelon and that cantaloupe and those oranges and apple were already there. So, 10 pounds of potatoes. I'm going to use them. I'm telling everyone, including myself, I'm going to use them. They're not going to sit. So, some romaine hearts. 1 cucumber. How's that cucumber looking? Looks like it needs to be made today to me. There was a limit on bell peppers and limes. I was allowed 1 lime and 1 bell pepper, and I tried a couple times. I just wanted 1 onion, so I don't know if there was a limit on that. And I got all of the little tomatoes here. So I'm going to make a salad today. No, tomorrow. I don't know. I forgot what I was going to do. But I'm going to put these veggies away now. Got some Fran's original bagels and some 9-grain Fran's, and it's what they like to make sandwiches out of. It's with the seeds and the grain and all of that. It's not just brown bread. The way they make wheat bread brown is with molasses, in my understanding. I'm not positive, but that's what I've always heard. So you want to find one that says whole grain, not whole wheat. All right, so these are pantry things. I got a box of restaurant-style Zesta. These are my favorite. I like them better than, they've been bought by Kellogg's. That explains why I couldn't find them for a long time. I don't think they were owned by Kellogg's, but maybe they were. Okay, anyway, 2 au jus gravy packets for recipes. I usually get Campbell's when I get cream of chicken, but these were on rollback for 70 cents a can. And I thought, can you really tell? We don't eat it in a bowl. We just throw it in food that we're making, I can't think of anything. Recipes. And then I got 1 medium shrimp canned and 2 minced clams. And then 1 of the cultured dry buttermilk, because I can't seem to keep regular buttermilk in stock because people don't carry it much anymore around here because it's not the South and people don't make biscuits. It's the truth too. You can find it, but it goes fast because it's far and in between. So when you use this, you can, like, okay, say your recipe calls for a cup of buttermilk. Say it goes into your banana nut bread. What you can do is add this powder to your dry ingredients and add the water, the 1 cup of water, right in with your wet ingredients. It all works out in the end. So you don't have to measure it out and stir it up and all that. It gets mixed when you mix the dry ingredients and the wet ingredients. Here's some more. I've also never used this. Flavored stuffing mixed chicken. Also for a recipe. Now here's my blunder today. I have to have one for every shopping trip, I guess. I wanted one 6-pack. I got 4. So 6 times 4 is 24, if I'm thinking correctly. And they are in the business now. We'll call this a stock up. Yes, I did this on purpose. That's the story. Yeah. I'm going to tell you what all of this costs. I'm going to go look. While I've got you here, I'll show you the 2 things I forgot that were non-food. I didn't forget them. They were behind me. You know, they were delivered. This is just top coat or base coat. I hope it's not the same thing I just bought, and it was so thick I couldn't hardly use it. I wouldn't be surprised if it is. And then Clorox toilet bowl cleaner. So, here we go with this. My total was $126.55. $19.36 of that total was the 4. Apparently I ordered it. I mean, they shopped it. Canned sausage, pack of 6, 24 little sausages. I got my dates on these for when they're best used by. And so 26, and these are 28. This one's 28, 27, and all these are the same, 6/27. And this was the shortest, I think, and it was Halloween of this year. And trust me, it'll be gone. They eat them for snacks. They eat them with soup. They eat them with cheese. Just this one's $5.30.29. So this buttermilk in powder form is a good stock-up item. So the bag fee was 56 cents. Tax was $1.32 on non-food. And somewhere it should say that I had my Walmart cash. I said I wanted to use it, but I don't see where it says that. When I looked out the front door window and I saw all of these bags butt up against the door, I thought, oh no, I'm going to have to go through the garage door and around the house and up to the porch, up the steps and all that. But he opened the glass door, which was really smart. Thank you very much. Did a great job. It was a lot of work. If you liked what you saw today, I would love it if you subscribed. I post almost every day and a variety of topics, from cooking to shopping to crafting to day in the life, you know, just all kinds of stuff. So thanks again, and I'll see you tomorrow.